Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Mars Does Pokemon. This is part 2 of the Perfect Order booster box. An excellent start from the first half. And now let's get into the second half. Managed to pull the Rosa Special Illustration Rare. Was very happy with that. Hoping now, as far as the full arts go, I could get the Yveltal or any of the Megas. Fighting Energy, Snivy, Seal, Halucha, Shinx, Talonflame, Meowistic, Tarragon. First reverse holo is a common, a Staryu. Second reverse holo, another common, a Binnacle. And the rare, there we go. The Mega Clefable EX Full Art. Just as I was saying, really hoping to get one of the Mega Full Arts and arguably one of the better ones. Love the colors on this card. An excellent pull. This booster box has been amazing. There we go. What a great start to the second half. On average, you do get 4 illustration rares per box. I have gotten 3 so far. I am hoping that if I am due another one, it could be the Clefairy. Grass Energy, Rowlet, Antique Jaw Fossil, Amora, Bunnelby, Meowistic, Tarragon, Diggersby. First reverse is a uncommon, a Luminos City. Second reverse, another uncommon, Energy Swatter. And the rare, a Holo Dugong. Third pack. I, funny enough, have another Perfect Order booster box to open tomorrow. Not sure if I have mentioned that. So looking forward to that as well, and hoping to pull the cards I need, because obviously it is much more fun to pull the card you want rather than purchasing it online. First reverse is a Tyrant, a common. Second reverse, here we go. There we go. The Clefairy illustration rare. As I said, this is the one I was hoping to get last. This booster box has been answering my prayers since the beginning. I asked for a special illustration rare, gave it. Asked for a Mega Full Art, gave it. And there we go. This was one of the last illustration rares I needed to purchase. I am now complete on the illustration rares. And a Holo Rare Superior. An excellent pull. Let's get this sleeved up immediately. Would love to also pull the Mega Clefable Special Illustration Rare, as it is the Connecting Art. It is extremely uncommon, but I have seen in the past people pull 2 Special Illustration Rares from one box, and that would be a miracle if that could happen. My luck has definitely turned around ever since the previous openings. And as I've mentioned several times, my Perfect Order release day opening was just terrible. Talonflame, Core Memory. First reverse is a Esper, a common. Second reverse holo, another common of a Honedge. And the rare here is a Gengar. Next pack. Starting off with a Fire Energy, Clefairy, Furfrou, Antique Jaw Fossil, Servine, Turtonator, Judge, Volcanion. First reverse is a rare, and it is a Gengar reverse rare. Second reverse is another rare, a Luxray. As I said, this is actually very uncommon, so that is nice to see. 3 rares in one pack. And another Luxray. Wow, A very good pack there. I'm telling you, most people should really appreciate the rare holographics and not just look for a EX or better. Because not only do I think that the artworks look cool, but at the end of the day, as someone who has been ripping since Delta Species, holos and reverse holos, especially being a rare, meant something. Skorupi, Drapion, little evolution there. Judge, Volcanion, first reverse, a common. Mawile, second reverse holo is another rare, a Rocky Energy, quite a spew of reverse rares here. And the rare itself is a Salazzle EX. Not too bad. This is the second hit of the second half, and I believe that is hit number 10. So to be within the normal range of pulls, should get about 4 more hits. I do wonder when Chaos Rising will actually release. It seems like Pokemon has just been kind of dragging us along here for the past couple of weeks. Really wanting to get a Pokemon Center ETB and a booster box for that set. Luminos Galette, Raticate, first reverse, a uncommon, and it is a Judge, the same one from Destin Rivals, a very common theme here in the Mega era. Second reverse is a common, it is a Shinx, and the rare here, a Mega Zygarde EX. Do have a couple of these, but don't mind at all adding more to the collection. The Mega EXs from this era look really good. Might be a hot take, but I actually prefer the regular EXs from this era more than the ones from X and Y. I don't know, something about the old X and Y regular EXs just almost looked a little cheap, if that makes sense. I'm sure that might upset some people, but it's just my opinion. Pokeball, Snivy, Shinx, Tyrunt, Naveen, Hippowdon, Pokepad, haven't seen too many of these. Reverse holo is a common, a Furfrou, and the second reverse is another common, an Ariados, and the rare is a Telepathic Energy. Hoping to see more of those appear in the future mega sets. It is a new little addition. Reminds me of the Forest Seal Stone holo from Silver Tempest and the Earthen Seal Stone that we got. Just a unique holo to make things more interesting. Grass Energy, Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Probopass, Jacinthe, Hippowdon, another Pokepad. Reverse is a rare and it is a Chain Pow. Second reverse holo is a uncommon and this is Pokepad. And the rare itself is a Rocky Energy. A very playable reverse holo. Funny enough, I think within about close to 100 packs of Perfect Order, that might have been like the 4th one I've pulled. So a kind of hard card to get. And for some reason, the one from Ascended Heroes is about $2 more expensive. I don't understand it, but you don't really understand anything in this market. Lumiose Galette. First reverse is a Energy Search, a common. Second reverse holo is another illustration rare, and it is the Drapion, another one I was really hoping to pull. I did purchase this, but I do not mind at all. So you will also see this as a featured card in the next Pokemon pickup video. And the rare is a Chain Pow. That is now the 5th illustration rare, if I'm not mistaken. So extremely lucky on this booster box. This might not seem humbling to say, but I was definitely owed this from Perfect Order. Have a few more packs left, just under an ETB's worth. So hopefully I could pull, what is it? I think 2 more hits, if I'm not, 2 or 3 more hits, if I'm not mistaken, to be within the normal range. Binnacle, Aromatisse, Luxio, Rose's Encouragement. First reverse is a common, and it is a Fletchinder. Second reverse, another common, Hippopotas, and the rare is a Growing Energy. That is now the final one I needed to have actually pulled all of the different energy holos. But like I said earlier, I do already have them in my collection. It was just kind of a cool little mental challenge that I put for myself. Lightning Energy, Clefairy, Alucha, Furfro, Servine, Barbicle, Raticate, Rose's Encouragement. Would love to get the full art of this as well. If I don't pull it from this opening and my next booster box, will more than likely just purchase the card from TCG Player or eBay. And we have a Telepathic Energy, a reverse rare to start things off. An uncommon in the next one, Jacinthe, and the rare is another full art, and it is the Decidueye full art. Another one I really wanted. So all that is left is the Yveltal and the other Megas. Wow, what an excellent booster box. Funny enough, I was going to purchase this card earlier today, looked at the price, and I know $4 might not seem a lot, but for someone who's used to paying no more than $3 for most full arts, I was like, you know, I might just wait for it to drop, but there we go. I don't even have to worry about that anymore. An excellent pool. Got about 5 packs here, so just under a bundle. And I will recap every single thing that I got. Dark Energy, Fletchinder, Staryu, Klefki, Potion, Vivillon, Drapion, Energy Swatter, and another reverse rare of a Landorus. First time getting this one. Second reverse, an uncommon, Barbicle, and the rare is a Aurora's Holo. Fourth to last pack here. Water Energy, Pokemon Catcher, Ghastly, Esper, Salandit, Vivillon, Luxio, Jacinthe. First reverse is a uncommon, a Turtonator. Second reverse holo is another uncommon, the Volcanion, and the rare here, there we go, a Meowth EX, the most playable card in this set. And I believe that is now hit number 14. So we are now officially in the normal range of hits for a booster box. Anything beyond this is actually considered to be lucky. But a great EX there. I'm personally not a fan of the special illustration rare. I actually prefer the full art more than the special illustration rare. Fighting Energy, Rowlet, Amora, Hippopotas, Hole Digging Shovel, Meowistic, Lumiose City, Barbicle. First reverse is a uncommon, a Core Memory. Second reverse, a common, Spupa, and the rare, another Gengar Holo. Knowing how most people are, that Gengar Holo will probably go from being a 40-cent card to $4 in the next 3 years. They only want it when it's not accessible anymore. We have a Grass Energy, Fletchling, Scatterbug, Haunter, Probopass, Meowistic, Drapion, Lumiose City. First reverse is a common, Spinarak. Second reverse, another common, Antique Sail Fossil, and the rare is a Landorus. So on to the last pack of this booster box now. An excellent booster box as an overall, excelled in every way, shape, and form. And I actually got above average in the illustration rare department because you typically get anywhere between 3 to 4, more than likely 4. So 5 is actually considered an above average. Fire Energy, Rattata, Dartrix, Honedge, Haunter, Talonflame, Naveen, Aegislash. First reverse is a Skorupi, a common. Second reverse holo is an uncommon, Aegislash, and the rare is another hit, a Mega Starmie EX, and I believe that is now hit number 15. So as an overall, a very above average booster box. So there we go. I will do a hit count and an overall review right now. So give me just 1 second. All right, everyone, here is a recap of the hits. I actually miscounted. It is 16 hits total, which is insane. I don't think I have ever had a booster box be this good and have this many hits ever since, honestly, the 2023 era of booster boxes, because typically I would, for the most part, get 14. I think I can maybe count on my fingers how many 15 hit booster boxes I've had. It was really the Scarlet Violet Base, Obsidian Flames, and Paldea Evolved booster boxes that had this many hits. So this was excellent for a Mega Era booster box. So obviously the best and most exciting hit to start, the Rose's Encouragement Special Illustration Rare, the Mega Clefable EX Full Art, the Salazzle Full Art, Decidueye Full Art, and a total of 5 illustration rares coming up. The Drapion, the Highlight, the Clefairy illustration rare, the Rowlet, Dedenne, Doublade, and here come the EXs, the Mega Clefable, Decidueye, Yveltal. Hopefully I can pull the Yveltal Full Art in my next booster box. Mega Zygarde, Salazzle, Mega Starmie, and a Meowth EX. And I will real quick do a recap of my holo rare cards and reverse holos. Quite a lot of reverse rares. Really happy to see that. And there we go. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.